right, but you know, I ain't ordering. But we're gonna try it. You know, this is not my type of style, but we're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna dip it in the sauce. That ain't what I would buy to eat, but if you're vegan or... Let me try it again. Sorry, I'm double dipping.
After a brief break, the tension between Chrisean Rock and Blueface's baby mama, Jaidyn Alexis, has resurfaced, and it's even more intense than it was previously. The two are now continuing their lengthy feud head-to-head after a brief period of silence. According to online speculations, Jaidyn may have overreached himself by allegedly notifying Child Protective Services, CPS, regarding Chrisean Rock's child, Christian Jr. This choice shocked a lot of people, and many felt that she had overreached herself this time. When Blueface posted a video interview from Lancaster State Prison on his Instagram over a month ago, the latest unrest started. The hostility between Christian and Jaidyn swiftly erupted again after this post seemed to put gasoline on the flames.
Blueface, top of the yard gang and all that. Shout out to y'all coming out hooping with us, man. Showing love to the yard, man. We out here, we outside. We at Lancaster State Prison, level 3 to be exact. Not a 50-50 yard, none of that. It's full GP, 100%. It's a lot of misery out here, so when y'all come out, y'all give us something to, you know, feel free a little bit. I don't feel like I'm in the pen right now. Well, I'm at the park or something.
So how you been coping? How you been holding up?
Hey, man, I'm in here. I'm short time and just passing through, so I'm here for the...
Blueface decided to add to the chaos, as if it weren't already out of control. He posted pictures of his kids, Journey, amid all the commotion. Jaidyn and Javon's social media accounts. Following the release of those photos, Chrisean Rock unfollowed him, which is when things started to become ugly. Everyone was talking because of the timing. Was it a coincidence, or did she take it personally? Alexis, of course, never missed a beat. Chrisean received a harsh reaction from her saying, "Oh no, she unfollowed him because he reposted his kids' 'Let's retain him, whatever we decide.'" Irony laced her comment, and the two women's back and forth soon continued. Jaidyn and Christian. They've liked Blueface's purposefully fueling the flames. He switches between them in a way that seems to encourage them to keep battling over him.
We're not together. Y'all know, y'all been following my little journey with surrendering, giving up secular music. People, places, and things, that's what I call it, right? Just giving it up for real, and then just trying to like navigate this journey with God for real. So, in the midst of that, at the end of October, a child's father, he get the name tatted on her jaw. Then he get a pastor on the phone, and we say our vows. We married November 2nd. He moving like God sent him or something. I'm baby stepping in for real. And I say baby step is because we didn't do the marriage license. I didn't come out saying, oh, we married, oh, my man. We were literally like just protecting whatever we did for each other and to heal for real, like, you know what I'm saying? Not everything is meant for the public, blah, 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 all that just.
Even though it appeared like a sweet love story, Chrisean Rock weren't exactly thrilled when she told them she was married to Blueface in a jailhouse. In fact, from what she described, it was anything but spectacular. After taking vows over the phone and having a preacher attend to properly cement the arrangement, not much changed between them. Blueface needed to know where she was, what she was doing, and, if anything, who she was with because she wanted total control. Even when she was the one behind bars, it eventually became too much, and Christian reached her limit. She had reached her limit. Their journey's intended romantic turn ended abruptly with yet another breakup. It is evident, nevertheless, that Christian now asserts that she is starting a new phase in her life. The brightness is real. She seems more collected, at ease, and even physically healthier. There are whispers that she might be expecting her second kid, and people are definitely noticing that she has gained a few pounds in all the right places. Go over it again later. Now, This Christian never holds back when voicing her ideas. It seems like she is finding herself. As soon as Jaidyn Alexis decided to make some subtle and not so subtle jabs, Christian responded. It started when Jaidyn cracked a joke that was clearly aimed at the tumultuous situation between Christian and Blueface. Who marries a ninja who doesn't call his kids and owes child support? She wrote, "Give me my money, please." The internet went bananas after Christian took the post personally. Instead of, she decided to ignore it and sent back a long, sincere response. "I know that when I married him, I was taking a risk on love," she said. "I remember when you held my baby when he was only 3 or 4 months old. Why weren't our children spending time together when you were preoccupied with me and him getting married? I believe you still have the ability and capacity to build a fantastic life for yourself and your kids, even if you're feeling down and disappointed." But she didn't stop there. Chrisean expressed disapproval of the continuous back and forth and the chaos on the internet, stating, Jaidyn shouldn't be shocked about the lack of communication from Blueface when she's the one bragging about ignoring his calls. Then came the real tea. Chrisean drew Blueface's mother, Carissa, into it right away. "You'll need a better babysitter. After cutting her off once, why return to her? She merely intends to hurt him and cause issues by using those children. Even if incarceration isn't a vacation, you're too bitter to understand why he's not calling." Despite her anger and irritation, Chrisean tried to remain mature. "But even if I don't agree with the way things are going with my child's father right now, I know you're not locked in and that you deserve to be happy. I'm done arguing with men. We've already experienced that. Now is the time to go on. Don't drag me into it, please. When I was 20 or even 23, I made drama for fun since I didn't know any better. But now that I've matured, I find that such things are weird." Unfortunately, Jaidyn was unimpressed by her direct and harsh reply, "For heaven's sake, shut up."
Plans to have more kids? Do you want more kids in the future?
I always knew I wanted to be a mom. I always knew I wanted to have 2 kids. So one down, one on the way, and I was another 10 to go.
Others have made it clear that Carissa doesn't like Chrisean Rock. Chrisean should have reasons. After posting a short video that seemed to show a baby bump, pregnant with her second child, she also posted a photo of herself with a man wearing a hood, claiming that he was her new baby daddy. The man in the photo, who goes by the moniker Biggie, is Peyton Newton, in case you didn't know. Chrisean's most recent partner. Their frequent displays of adoration have the potential to once again astound Chrisean. She has desired a large family ever since they began dating a little over a month ago.
I'm pregnant. First of all, you know I'm still. Let's start there. Dude, I'm just eating good. Like, real stuff. Like, y'all know I do want a baby, but I ain't rushing it. I ain't gonna let it take time. Like, we is grown, y'all. But I'm be honest. I don't know. Gotta keep laughing, so you never know. You never know. But y'all just messed me up. And then what else I gotta say? Oh, y'all been tagging me in that interview with my sister.
A few months ago, a snippet from a Chrisean music video was making a comeback online. Additionally, let's assume that people are speaking. Chrisean's casual claim in the video that she has 10 more children shocked everyone, considering we only know that she has 1 child, Little Jr. Her comments sparked speculations right away. Chrisean said that she's just been eating a lot. When asked about the changes in her appearance, is she being serious? Will she have any more children? Or is she already pregnant again? But supporters weren't convinced recently because of her playful behavior in the video, including the taunting and chuckles. Many people assumed she might be concealing something. Some people also hope that because of everything she's been through with Junior, things will go much more smoothly if she gets pregnant again. But since not everyone feels that Chrisean should have a second child right now, this is where things get sticky. Many people have been caught up in the continuous chaos around her son Junior ever since she shared a video of him at church. Without any supporting documentation or medical records, people have begun speculating about his condition online. Online, some have even started diagnosing the boy and making other assertions that Chrisean hasn't confirmed. Chrisean seems to be doing his hardest to move on in spite of everything. She's been focusing on having fun and hanging out with her new partner. She seems happier, healthier, and more relaxed these days, according to her followers. According to certain theories, this brilliance could be caused by love. She is definitely changing, even if some people think she is pregnant. The story didn't last long, though, because it was quickly followed by even more damning reports that someone had called CPS, Child Protective Services, on Chrisean after watching Junior's church video. There were rumors that something had happened behind the scenes, and many believe she has been trying to hide it. On the internet, people can be much more cruel. Those who responded, "I'm glad CPS got involved. That baby needs real help," went too far. Chrisean doesn't deserve his comeback. She should have been caught sooner because she drank and smoked while pregnant. It is painful to read, especially since there is no proof for these accusations. Even while no mother is perfect, calling someone a mother based on internet rumors is cruel, especially if the child is helpless. Now, for the twist, there are rumors that the person who called CPS might have been Jaidyn Alexis. That this was how she... Taking revenge on Chrisean when he brought up the child support issue with Blueface again, the issue has gotten significantly worse if it is true. Online arguments are one thing, but involving the system is a serious matter. And it's much worse if it was done out of spite. Nobody really knows what goes on behind closed doors, to be honest. While everyone watches and waits, Blueface is remaining silent as usual. Chrisean has not provided any confirmation, and CPS has not issued a statement. At the end of the day, they can only speculate online. What do you think? Is this all just a bunch of blown-up internet rumors? Or is there anything important going on behind the scenes that we're only now starting to find out about? Is Chrisean expecting a child again? Was CPS contacted at all? Did Jaidyn become involved? Is Junior doing well? Comment below. This story is very different from